Muhammad Inzan, and I will be discussing on the topic Basic Principles of Common Law. So, what is common law? Well, by definition, common law is a legal system that greatly affects the precedential weight on common law. This is so that consistent principles are applied on similar facts so that similar outcomes are produced. So, there are 5 basic principles of common law. As you can see here, the first one is ascertaining the facts. Who is the innocent or guilty? Who are the victims? Who are the witnesses? And also the prosecutors and the plaintiffs involved during the hearing. The second one is statement by defendant or plaintiff or witness. This is usually when they are entering their defense. The third one is locate relevant statutes and cases referred in the case report. Next, the outcome of the hearing, which is the court's decision. And last but not least, why did the court came up with that decision, or basically the justification of the decision made by the court. So for my presentation, I will be summarizing the Lau Chiu Mun vs Public Prosecutor 2019 MLJU 1557 case report. So from the report, I managed to extract the facts, which are the appellant, Lau Chiu Mun, the victim, Guna Silam anak lelaki Dini Rubin, the witnesses, one of them is Lecumi anak perempuan Andy, which is the mother of the victim, the crime scene, which was where the murder took place, upper floor number 30 Jalan MJ, Taman Merdeka Jaya, Batu Berendam, Melaka Tengah, the exact date and time of when the body was found, which was at 21st April 2014, 15 minutes past 5 p.m. And also a summarization of what actually happened. So what happened was, the guilty kidnapped the victim, threatened the victim's mother through phone call, and also demanded for 20,000 ringgit Malaysian ransom. The appellant was found guilty and sentenced to death on 31st of July 2017 by the High Court. The appellant filed an appeal, and the appeal was heard on 18 February 2019. Moving on to the second principle of common law applied in the case report is relevant statutes and cases referred. So as you can see here, in the left side are the relevant statutes that are included in the report. Some of them are Section 299 of the Penal Code, Section 302 of the Penal Code, and Section 402A of Criminal Procedure Code. On the right side are the relevant past cases referred to in order to come up with a conclusion. The next principle is statement by the appellant, plaintiff, or witness. So in the report, the appellant claimed to be at Melaka for personal errands, and he was approached by the victim midway. The appellant also claimed that he was brought to the Melaka Tengah police station and later was brought to the crime scene. He also claimed to be beaten up and was framed by the police and was charged the day after. The report also included the statements by the witnesses. The fourth common law principle, the court's decision. After the hearing, the court finally comes up with a decision where the appellant was convicted of murder of Guna Silam under the Section 302 of the Penal Code. He was found guilty and was sentenced to death. So why did the court came up with the punishment mentioned? Well, this brings to the fifth common law principle, which is the justification of the decision. So according to the witness SP26 statement, which is a pathologist, mentioned that the appellant did stuff a clump of cloth into the victim's mouth and also tied the victim's hands and sealed the victim's mouth with tape. So these actions are fatal and can lead to death. The victim also had no chance escaping or even to call for help. Moreover, the appellant acknowledged the impacts of doing such actions. As a conclusion, overall, the case report was transparent and understandable as all the principles of common law are applied. That is all for my presentation. Thank you.